ask me, can I love? But it's not for free. My demons in my ocean and they grab on me. Sitting in my darkness just out of reach. I can see you in my dream, my final fantasy.
All right. I think we live. We look like we're live. What is going on, everyone? Commodore Les here, bringing to you guys my reaction / review of Kagurabachi manga chapter 113. Ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, clap it up, bro. First and foremost, if you were watching the Twitch stream earlier today, Manchester United, massive victory today into third place on goal differential. Great way to start off the day. But the very second I got the notice that I checked the viz to make sure I didn't see point 1, point 2, point 3, point 4, because we're not seeing that today. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what today is. You know what awaits us on this glorious day. I have it here. I don't have it here. Have it. I don't have it. Okay. Well, I'm going to find it afterwards. But regardless, today is the day, ladies and gentlemen. We are here today to sit down and read potentially what should be without question the beginning of the second phase, part 2 of the Tanoi of manga. I am talking about Takeru Hokazono's work of art. Kagurabachi, the day is here, man. Listen to me, y'all. I'm ready, bro. Listen, that Soya chapter we got last week, I'm here with it. Whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. Do we have to protect our boy at all costs? Yes, we do. Before we get into the chapter, real quick, I want to check with chat right now because obviously chat's bouncing a little bit right now, and I do appreciate y'all waiting for me a little bit. I know we're a little bit late and stuff. You know, the game had to come first, and Kagurabachi. Not to mention the fact that we are going into daylight saving time next week, so it kind of prepares us for that and everything, man. But let me see chat real quickly. Oh, hopefully no spoilers. But Bodinky, what's good? Nero, what's good? PM, what's good? Topsy, what's good? Let's see. Ken is in here. What's good? What's good? Soul Chain, what's good? What's good? Who else is here, man? Muhammad's in here. What's good? Vince Sanji is in here. What's good? What's good? Christian, what's good? Matt Hazard, yeah, Matt Hazard, what's good? What's good, bro? Listen, Chelsea, please do what you gotta do. Hey, listen, Chelsea, hopefully you'll pick up a victory today against Arsenal. That's the plan. But yeah, let me close this to make sure that we are good to go and stuff. As always, guys, Viz Media, Manga Plus, where we go to read the chapters. Obviously, you're gonna see right here. We have 30 some in here. Yo, I saw at one point we had like, I don't know how many people had waiting on the stream and stuff, and it's pretty crazy, man. But anyways, let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. Just read. Hey, we're about to get into it, bro. There's a whole process. Listen, when you cook, you season your food. We take our time. Anyways. Oh, and before I do that, because we're on part 2 now, y'all already know what's coming. You've been here in this channel. You've been here for the read-throughs, all that. You know what's coming up, man. If you have hydration, you have water, coffee, tea, no matter what it is, bro. Kampai, man. Big kampai, bro. We're out here, man. It's time, bro. Let's get into this chapter. Let me just fix this right here. Nope. That way. There we go. Not a bad shout. Not a bad shout. Let me do this. Bang. I get that in there. And we should be good to go. Let me just open this. I might have to fix a thing on stream. So let me just do this real quickly. Let me just make sure I do this. Hold on. Not a bad shout. Let me single page right here, just because we got to play it safe. Or actually, no, you know what? We'll go double. We'll go double for now. We'll go double for now. Let me just fix this right here for the moment, so that way you guys can be able to read it in the best way possible, or at least what can be shown on stream and stuff. So let me go. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That works fine. That works fine. All right. Let me fix this again. Let me put this over here, and we are good. We are good. Okay, here we go, guys. It's time. Everybody, let's lock in, man. Part 2. Today's the day. Today's the day, bro. Can I get the locks in? Can y'all throw the locks in? You already know what it is, man. When we locked in, man. The only way I'm going to see is I see the locks. Let's lock in, y'all. Let's lock in, y'all. Let's lock in, y'all. Big greetings, preach. Yeah, let's go, man. Let's go, bro. Let's go, bro. Le muerte. What's good, fam? We got to proceed. We got to proceed. Let's go, bro. Let's go, bro. Here we go. Kagurabachi by Takeru Hokazono. I don't see nothing here about Yo, are we on that time? Let me bump this up just a smidge on the wall. Are we on that time? Boys and girls. Yo, yo. Are we on that time? Yo, there's no way we're starting off with a belt. Bro, listen, I have to read this and then we make sure. But we're starting like, listen, I'm reading like this, bro. I don't care. If I gotta read chapters like this going forward, bro, I don't care, bro. Y'all, bro. February 18th, a large island suddenly appears in the coastal waters near Southeast Japan. Surely not. Surely not. Between it and Honshu is an island called Irishimo, which is part of the Chiba prefecture. So you see Hiroshima and I see Chiba there. During a record-breaking earthquake 34 hours prior, a vein of an identified mineral ore was exposed on Hiroshima's surface. The ore is highly reactive to spirit energy and produces astronomical power bursts when the two come in contact. Are you about to tell me this is Datenseki? Are you about to tell me, Mr. Hokazono, is this? It's not. Is it time? Is it time, bro? Is it time? Datenseki, is it time, bro? 2 years later, boy. No, that's Baby Bell's friend. That's Baby Bell's friend. The real one's coming. The real's 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 coming, bro. 2 years later, Tokyo. And I see right there this house and stuff that's, I don't know whose house it is, bro, but it gotta be someone important. And then, okay, we see a bunch of thugs and stuff. What is this guy with the ball sack, like, top of his dome and stuff with this line? Yo, I don't know. Hokazono, I'm gonna let you rock. Oh, actually, hold on. There was a part I missed. I missed a part. The ore is highly reactive, spirit energy, and produces astronomical power burst when the two come in contact. Immediately, it was designated as Japan's most critical resource. I had missed that part. I'm about to fix on that. Is that it? Yes. There it is. Datenseki. There it is, bro. Chapter 113. Rock. Not boulder. Not stone. Rock. Nah, man. Yo, no. Yeah, we're about to be in that mode. Boys, we are going to be in that mode. We are so going to be in that mode, bro. Oh my god. It's time. It's time, man. Are we really about to learn about this stuff? Are we? Hold on. Let me get situated. The reading experience, bro. You gotta get situated, bro. You gotta get situated, bro. Oh man. Here we go. It's time. It's time to read. Isn't it rather small? It's plain powerful. That's enough to obliterate an entire city. Boy, I'm telling you right now, I need the bandana, bro. Where did I put my bandana, though? I'm 1000% certain. Oh, I know where I put it. Hold on. I think I remember where I put it. No, I don't. Are we serious? What? Bro, production. Where's my bandana, though? Are we serious? Do I not have it anywhere here? Bro, I promise you. Oh, I do. It is here. I got it. We're good. Ladies and gentlemen, this should have been here at the very start of the stream. But you know what it is, bro. You know what it is, bro. This happens when we're crafting swords or we get lore drops. I think this will be the staple from now on for all of us. Because you know it's loading. You know it's loading, man. You know it's loading, bro. Let's be honest with ourselves, bro. You already know what time it is, man. Y'all know what time. You see this bandana? You know what time it is, bro. It's time, bro. We're in that mode, bro. It's manga time. We're in that mode, bro. Let's get it, man. Let's get it, bro. Let's go. We got the waves. Let's get it, man. Let's get it, bro. It's plenty powerful. That's enough to obliterate an entire city. If you can wield it properly, of course. Even the government has yet to figure out how to do that. That's the nature of this ore. Tell you, bro, from now on, this is how it's gonna be, bro. It's time to start forging. You know what? It's forging time. It's forging time, bro. That's what it's gonna be. I mean, listen, the lock-in's gonna be us at the end of the day. That's our thing with this channel. It's gonna be locked in. Locked in, bro. Let him forge. Hashtag let him forge, bro. A sorcerer of your caliber, and you ended up like that. Yeah. I should have charged you another 200 million or so. So he got his arm cooked. So I guess of like whatever ended up happening after the fact ended up messing him like pretty bad, whatever, right? Did you ever run in with the government ops? No. Huh? Then who? There's nobody else there, right? Irishima is an uninhabited island. You're wrong. There were people there. Guys. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It just it's that time, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. Look at those figures and tell me. We know what this means now, man. We know the government's been having trouble extracting the ore, even though it's supposedly uninhabited. And now I know why. They appear to be human, but not like ordinary sorcerers. Oh, Jesus. Oh, yo. Shokoku, bro. 4 pages in. Yes, we are getting the belts in, bro. We're 4 pages in, and this Shokoku gas is about to hit like crack. Lock in, y'all. Lock in, y'all. Look at that face, bro. Look at the eyes with the squivel and all that, bro. Nah, man. They had them demons out here, boy. They were assassins sent by Shokoku. Shokoku? You mean from that so-called large island that suddenly surfaced in the ocean near Irishima? So Irishima there and Shokoku being there. Inhabitants from there. But the government said it was a cluster of mutated seaweed. Excuse me. That was a very early assessment, right? The government has released no actual information since then. It means small island Japanese. Okay, I had to make sure for myself because I was thinking of like slam dunk. It's entering my mind right now because I have been of the precognition that our source saying got these people out of here. That's what I led to believe, that 200,000 people was the population of what they had at the time, that they got boomed. They did not all get boomed. That's because they don't know anything. And look at this thing, bro. Brother, I'm looking at branches from like Elbaf. While a ship coming by, which is giving me the most Umineko vibes. Bro, listen, if y'all have ever read Umineko, the visual novel and stuff, bro, I'm telling you right now, I hope I'm not the only one that's getting these vibes. I'm getting similar vibes to that, bro. Don't tell. Is there a witch waiting for me somewhere on Shikoku, bro. This is as far as we can go. Is something wrong? No. The boat just won't go any closer. It's physically impossible. Are you telling me that this has its own infinity? Are you telling me that this place has its own Gojo Satoru? A whole island has its own infinity. How did the Magasumi do what it did? Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, we know what type of time Hokazono's on, bro. That Soya chapter was literally a break week for him. He been had this in the drafts while he gave us that chapter for Soya, bro. He been doing this, bro. He been, bro. By the way, we have 40-some people in here. I appreciate y'all coming through, man. If you've seen the bandana for the first time, bro, it's a lore. It's greatness, bro. Anytime there's lore, anytime there's foraging, anytime there's insanity coming up, we doing it, bro. It's surrounded by a powerful force field. Nobody can approach it beyond a certain distance. Since its appearance 2 years ago, are we? We're in the present right now, though. It's been 2 years since the event will happen with the Sword Saints and stuff with Akamura and everything, right? Are you telling me the island reappeared after all that time? Is that what they're trying to tell us? Since its appearance 2 years ago, nobody knows what lies beyond that point. However, some of the mariners, I would say mariners and stuff because that's also like the spelling and stuff with the Seattle Mariners and stuff. I think that's how it's pronounced. It's the Mariners, right? Because I know Mariners is like one thing, but like I think it's the Mariners. Some of the Mariners sent to investigate have reported sightings of what looks like humans. They're the assassins I cross paths with. Humans on the island. That's surprised. Humans on the island that surface in the oceans. Very squinted on the text and stuff there. Does he know? Hey, well, I guess we'll find out. Then why are we calling it a country? Why name it Shikoku? Well, it's only a theory, but the force field is large enough to cover a couple of cities, and so strong, nobody's been able to breach it for 2 years. It's not humanly possible. Either they simply have powers beyond our reckoning, or it has to do with the astronomical energy of this ore. So they're learning that the Datenseki is probably the thing that's making these guys insane. Wait, perhaps they have the Datenseki also. Wait, and now it's clicking in my mind for a sec. Because we were told originally, right, that the Datenseki was from Shikoku. Yes or no? Just to make sure that we're on the correct path and stuff. The Datenseki we were told was from Shikoku. And what we took originally from there is what Kunoshige used when crafting the enchanted blades, right? Correct. So now that we know this, why is he saying perhaps they have the Datenseki also? Is that saying that us as the humans on this side has something a little different though? Maybe it's John Weary. What? Oh, who knows? Right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was from an ore deposit underwater. This feels John Weary though. I'm not gonna lie. There's something about this that's really making me like think a little twice on like a Brian Windhorse or something. You know what I mean? They already assumed they had it before the earthquake. Okay, gotcha. Okay. An advanced civilization that knows how to use it. That's my theory. You've lost me. So you're saying it's populated? Possibly. But if that's true, what cause do they have to send assassins? They probably don't want Japan getting its hands on the powerful ore. Now, my thing is that 2 years later thing is really starting to get to my mind because it has to be a time skip. It has to be, bro. But why hide then? They're probably preparing. Why not just make a big splash and you're idiots, bro? I sound like an idiot. They emerge from the depths of the ocean, right? So they have to use sunlights. They need to train for land battle. They're probably doing military exercises over there as we speak. Exercises, yeah. Preparing for war. And then I am my boy. Oh, Big Sheeves, Big Sheeves, Big Sheeves, my dog, bro. Let's go, man. I'm wondering, like, yo, this has to be in the current timeline. There's no way it isn't, bro. 2 years later, are you kidding me, bro? Like, I thought y'all would be joking, whatever. Like, oh, does he know? Oh my god, are we in the past or whatever? There's surely not. There's surely not, right? You done talking? And yo, and immediately they put the katanas and stuff right at his throat. Who are you? Oi, security. Yo, so he just he just pulled up on them for the vibe, bro. Don't move. And he moved immediately up out that seat. Up out that seat. Okay, let me go single pages because now it's getting to a point right now where we kind of have to do that with single pages. Let me just fix that real quick. Let me just fix that real quick, Mundo, for everybody so we can read properly and stuff. Just so we read properly and everything. All right, hold on. Let me fix that real quick, y'all. Hold on one sec. Hey, let me fix that. Let me fix that. Let me fix that. Hold on. No, wrong button. There we go. There we go. Fix that. Do this quickly. Boom. Wait. There we go. Better. Much better. Yeah. There. Fix that. Let me fix that. Much better. I think. Much better. Because the double spreads, it's kind of like tough because at least you guys kind of know what's going on. At least you guys kind of know what's going on. All right. There we go. Let me fix this over here on stream and stuff. And then, yeah, apologize for that. All right. Let me see. Okay, we're good. Yeah, Uncle Knowles. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Wait for the lore. Last was a red. Yo, chill on me, Top C. Chill on me. Chill, bro. Chill. I can't be. Yo, chill, bro. I can't be doing that to them, bro. Yo, we have 53 people in here, man. Listen, I have heard a crazy theory. I'm gonna bring this up real quick before we continue the chapter. I have been told from sources from beyond that if to ensure that we are going to get a fire chapter week in, week out, if you like the stream, the chances of the chapter being gas go up a lot. So if I'm seeing 50 plus people and 13 likes, y'all gotta bump that like button. Boom, just hit it, bro. Just hit it. Like the stream. You watch on the VOD, I appreciate you. Like the VOD as well. But that's the theory I've been hearing from Hokazono, bro. That if you like the stream when we go live and stuff, it helps the chance of the chapters being crazy. There's a running theory, man. If you want to prove the point, let's see. Because I heard if you match it exactly, hey, it's crazy. Anyways, let's read. And then he just swoops right back down afterwards. It looks like he got a little blood on him, possibly. Sorry, I moved. And look at the bodies, bro. Oh, wait. Is that bodies or? No, it is bodies. Did he clean that dude's head off too? His head looks like it went sideways or whatever. No, it didn't. It was ballsack just going like this. It was just ballsack going like that. By the way, that's his name going forward. I'm just going to keep it a buck with y'all. This guy's name is Ballsack. Are the resources from the island? I have to imagine so. They got to be. So, but if it is current timeline 2, then it tells me that we didn't get rid of this island. Oh, man. Oh, I have ideas, but we're going to read. Let's read. You're awfully quiet. And look at Siba. No, Siba! Oh, he's 10 toes! Like, yo, you know who I am, bro! You're awfully quiet. You must be Togoshiba. If you are, I know I can't beat you. Bastard. The Soga clan's guardian. You call yourself a sorcerer? You're the government's dog, bro. The Soga clan's guardian. And if I'm not mistaken, I think, no, it was Azami. Azami was more the doctors and stuff. I think Soga was the one we kind of didn't know too much really on his family side. Azami was more the doctors, which again, that whole backstory is actually pretty crazy itself. We're going to learn a lot about Shiba. I'll tell you right now. With Shiba and stuff, I said Shiba. I said Soga. I don't know why. With Shiba, the Soga clan. Hold on. Ooh, wait, hold on. Why did he say the Soga clan's guardian? I know he works for them and stuff, whatever. But why primarily the Sogas? We know about Akamura Soga, and he's twerking right now in a prison. Well, actually, no, he can't be. No, it's been 2 years. If you're still twerking in a prison cell 2 years after the fact, just get him out of here, bro. Just get him out of here. But see, I don't know, man. They're saying 2 years later and stuff. No, because like, let me go back. 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 Yeah, it was like 2 years later when they're talking about this stuff, right? February 18th. They don't go. Well, they went dot dot dot. So maybe that's probably what that is. That's probably what that is. Probably what that is. The Soga clan's guardian. You call yourself a sorcerer. You're the government's dog. Okay. And then who the hell is this? Ah, what? Whoa! Death cries. You're late, Masahiro. Mashiro. Mashiro. Have we seen Mashiro before? Have we seen Mashiro before? 2 years from when the island appeared. Okay, so that might be the okay. 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 Listen. I'm reading this in real time. I know you guys had an hour ready to read it and stuff, whatever. I was focused on Man United and stuff, so I'm reading this in real time. So that's how you know you're getting a genuine reaction out of me and stuff, because otherwise I would have put two and two together. But again, that's the beauty of doing a live stream. Anyways. But we've seen Mashiro before. He's new? Okay. He's new. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. You're late, Mashiro. Oi, Mr. Shiba, what are you doing? Hey, he's got a foot down on him and everything on Bolsack. Stepping on this guy's neck and burning him. You shouldn't kick and burn too much. We don't want him dead. We got questions for him. The guy was on the right track. He was already anticipating war with Shikoku. I'll be honest though, I can also see it in the face a little bit with Shiba. He does look a little bit younger, so that's probably an indicator too. That's probably about the fact. Yeah, it's just timelines and stuff. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing though. It's like, I can see what he's trying to do. I can sort of see what he's trying to do with the thing, trying to be like, oh yeah, by the way, this is what's happening. But it's like, you're going to figure it out as it happens. So, anyways, the guy was on the right track. He was already anticipating war with Shikoku. Whoa, pretty sharp. Dude, he needs to not interfere. Just look at him, bro. It's been 2 years since the appearance of Shikoku. There have been repeated skirmishes over the vein of ore on Hiroshima. They stick to divisionary tactics rather than head-on tactics or head-on battles. They seem satisfied to prevent us from mining the ore. For now, that is. War. Our job is to prevent that worst-case scenario. Shikoku and the Datenseki appeared almost simultaneously. There's clearly a deep connection between the two. First of all, we need to understand this ore. And he goes right up on the phone afterwards, make a little business call and stuff afterwards, take care of little things, you know? It's Shiba. Shiba. Mission status. Complete. What about the other thing? Oh, that? It didn't go through. What? I said it over and over. The guy's too young. Besides, we're talking about a low-life weapons dealer who barely answers his calls. Who could thou be? Who could thou be? He's 1 year older than me. It's a bit harsh. Okay. We can't entrust the nation's most critical resource to a guy like that. This is instantly sensitive information. Look at him, bro. He's just agitated on the phone, just like, yo, come on, bro. We've hired other trusted veteran swordsmiths as consultants. Hey, now he's just getting more like, I just like, oh, come on, bro. I'm telling you, nobody can touch this guy's skill level. Yeah, man, bro. Big Kunishige, bro. Come on, man. A select team of scientists are conducting ongoing research. Look at them messing around with the Datenseki. Like, it kind of does give off like Hunter x Hunter type vibes and stuff. If we go back to the like the very beginning stages of the of the Succession War and stuff, when they're experimenting on all the things that they found from the Dark Continent. That's kind of what, I don't know if you guys felt that same way, but this kind of feels like to me what exactly this is for Kagurabachi with the Datsenseki. And Shikoku feels like it would belong somewhere in the Dark Continent, you know what I mean? I don't know if that's maybe inspiration of where he might have got it from, or he just has his own thing, you know what I'm saying? It has very Dark Continent vibes. It definitely does. Definitely does. Definitely does. It's been 2 years and they've gone basically nowhere. Sorry, but that's just how it is. That's how challenging this material is. And then light bulb comes over his head. I got an idea. Understood. I need to make a quick stop, but then I'll head back. Copy that. Okay, so he goes off the phone. Wait a sec. Where exact? Beep. Nope. He finished. He's like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. A quick stop. Look at him. Look at this rat. He's like, a quick stop. Dude, your expression is so evil. I'm taking this to show him. Brother, it is time. Brother, it is time. Brother, it is time, bro. It is time. My boy, hey, listen, man. It's practically been confirmed. This is a blast from the past. Even though it can't really be a blast in the true sense, but like, we dialed the clock back. Time went back. Ladies and gentlemen, is that time? Is that time? Let me go. It's time, bro. I'm gonna hit this page. Nah, you know what? Not even. Not even, bro. Let me load up, bro. Let me load up this, because I know if we are in the past and he's bringing that little thing to a certain somebody, I have to respect that certain somebody, because that's why I got this on my head, bro. You think I'm wearing this just for the love of the game? Yeah, I am wearing it for the love of the game. But I also wear it out of respect for swordsmiths, bro. To my Muramasa, to my Chihiro, but to the real OG when I turn this page. Because I see the shed and the crib. I see the hammer. And I see the city war. Oh yeah, no, it's over. It's over, bro. 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 GG's. GG's. GG's, bro. GG's, bro. GG's, bro. 2026 is over. GG's, bro. GG's, bro. GG's, bro. GG's, bro. Look at this, bro. Look at this, bro. Look at this, bro. It's over, bro. GG's. GG's. GG's, bro. Listen, man. Maybe I jumped the gun. And I said, listen, Elbath, gas in One Piece. Y'all know how I feel, man. But if we are talking about the MVP for 2026 in contention, you know damn well this right here puts you at the top of the ladder, bro. Because I see my dog working with the hammer, and I see Sente War Arc. I don't know how many pages, I don't know how many chapters we are going to get, but we are going to be there no matter what. And this is the beauty of it all. This, bro, listen, let's go into the review portion. Let's go into the review portion, bro. Let's go into the review portion, bro. Let's go into the review portion, because you know what? We got to do that. We got to do that, bro. We got to do that, bro. We got 50 plus, bro. I appreciate y'all coming in, man. But let's get into the review portion and we go into the dialogue and stuff. So, to start this chapter off, I legitimately was thinking to myself, Shikoku was just about to be resurrected, whatever, until February 18th. We don't know the year and stuff, whatever, but obviously, this is in the past. It's all the way in the past and stuff, at least 15 plus years, whatever. Telling us about the importance right there of Shikoku, the monstrosities that are there. Listen, man. Ballsack McGee, I don't know, man, what dude's name's gonna be and stuff, but the whole thing talking about that in the Datsenseki, the infinity force field and stuff afterwards that it has, which is pretty crazy that it had that. And it's like, bro, the Magasumi did its wonders and whatever, right? To the point, then Shiba comes in, gets his information, does what he has to do and everything, right? And Once he gets this, he's like, there's only one person on this earth. Shout out to Mashiro, of course, making their debut in the chapter and everything. But the most important thing, I got this. We don't know fully. But if there's anyone I know that can maybe do something with this, is the swordsmith god himself, Kunishige Rokuhira. And that is exactly what we got, man. So I will say this, though. Reading it, and I wonder because of the numbering and stuff, whatever and all that. To me, like, as someone who's read Fate, who has read Tsukihime, who has read Umineko and stuff, whatever, right? Interludes are very important. Prequels are very important. Because this, to me, feels like we are getting this now because it's going to set up part 2. And I wondered about that, right? That if we're going to get this sometime in part 2, I didn't think we are going to get it off the rip. But we are. And that's going to come to understand, especially where we left off, too, with the comment that was made by Akamura, where he said, what I got from the war was a lesson. And we're going to learn that lesson. Whether it's going to be fully delved through from Kunishige and Shiba's point of view and stuff, or we also get to see Akamura. But we're going to see them. We're also going to see Subaru. We're going to see Old Girl, who we're going to get a name drop eventually at some point in time, before we jump back into the present and kick off part 2. So yeah, this was an amazing, amazing setup to the Sete War arc. Incredible, bro. Absolutely incredible, man. That is exactly what I was hoping to see coming back from the bonus chapter, essentially the break and all that. But yeah, man, let me actually do this off because, again, I listen, I love my hairline and stuff. I gotta protect this at all costs. But dude, what a chapter, bro. What a chapter that we got this week, man. Let me get chat and stuff over here after so we can go ahead and talk about this in detail. And I appreciate everybody who has been coming through. I know we're a little bit late today because of the United game and stuff, but we are here and let's go ahead and talk about this in detail, man. So let me see what y'all are saying, bro. Let me see what y'all are saying real quick. So let me see. Yeah, the double. Yeah, I see it right here, bro. I see it, bro. Sete War. Hidden. Yeah, honestly, it has a hidden inventory type vibe too as well, man. It really do be like that. We started. No DNA test needed. Also, I could be wrong. We're also going to get to see Chihiro's mom. That's almost a given. We are going to see Mama Hiro at some point in time. Mama Hira, I think probably, or actually no, Mama Soga, because technically she came from the Soga family and stuff, so that's probably what it is. But Mama Hiro is gonna be coming through, bro. Mama Hiro is gonna be coming through. Mama Hira, whatever it may be, man. But yeah, this is our Heian flashback. It really do be, son. It really do be, bro. I'm actually stunned that we're getting this right now. I figured at the very least we were gonna get this at some point in time deep into part 2. To get that full understanding, because the focus obviously would be on Chihiro, Iori, Hakuri and them, Kiri as well, just their development and growth to prepare for the battles that are going to come with the Hishaku, with Akamura, with the Kaminabi under them and stuff. So there's so many things I thought would be the case. We might even see Yura's backstory too, probably in full, like the full backstory for Yura, probably. But I mean, we kind of got a gist of it already before. But yeah. I want to see Kunishige's, his t-shirts, bro. He better have a Man United shirt. I don't care. He better have a Man United shirt, bro. But nah, he definitely does there. Let's check the Bachi chat in Discord whenever I get a chance. Let me check that real quickly. Oh yeah, no, I did see that you were making the thing, bro. I can't wait, bro. Listen, this stuff looks so gas, man. This looks so... Bro, this actually looks gas, bro. Oh my god, bro. Shout out to Nero, man. Listen, bro. I wish I could show it and stuff, but like, once I figure out the stuff with the streams and stuff, so I can put people's like arts and stuff on from Discord and whatever, I definitely want to be able to do... Or actually, no. I could do something like that. Hold on. Let me see. Can I do this instead? Let me do this. Where is Discord? Let me show Discord. Can I do Discord? No, it doesn't. Because I actually look so gas. Or is there like... Yeah, no, we won't be able to... Yeah. We'll figure it out. Bro. We'll figure it out. But, no, that's good though, Nero. Like, I'll just say right now, bro, just good stuff there. How long do you think that this arc is going to be? I think max 2 volumes, 3 max. If I had to put a count, let's say like chapters in totality and stuff, because volumes is kind of tough to say because we don't know if it's going to be like 9 chapters a volume, 10 chapters a volume. I think we go into fall. I think we go into the fall for this Sete War arc. You know what I mean? I don't think it would be a smart move to go a full year without Chihiro and them because of obviously the popularity of the series is one big thing, but you also want to be able to see the boy. You know what I mean? I think we go at least until summertime before this ends up finishing off. Especially like if it's purposely to get the points across of what we're trying to get into and stuff. I feel like summertime is when we're gonna wrap up this whole thing, and then kind of like you here in the West, like fall, we kick off new stuff, whatever's going on. I think you can go as long as that possibly. That's what I think. 2 to 3 volumes will be a bit tough to be honest, because it's like, well, yeah, I mean, it's not crazy out the realm, but yeah, I think by summertime I could see it happening. Start of part 2 is the perfect time in my opinion, especially the parallel double spreading between Chihiro and Kunoshige. It really is. It really is, though, for sure. Can't wait for the obligatory Sojo. Oh, yeah. Bro, I just realized we're going to get Sojo too. Oh, my God, bro. You know what? Flashbacks are good. Flashbacks are certainly good, man. I caught up with the VODs of your reactions recently. Abe, Blob, I appreciate it, man. Listen, those read-through streams were some of the most fun I've had on the YouTube channel. I'm so glad that I did it because now it's like I had the full journey of Kagurabachi on the channel, and now being part of the weekly experience, it's like, that's really great. So I appreciate you tuning in for all those to be here for the stream, man. I appreciate that, bro. Modern Shonen flashback arcs are peak. They are, bro. They absolutely are, bro. They really are La Muerte. Like, even going back to like some of the older ones that may not be full-blown arcs and stuff, but like even the like 1 chapters or so, they can do so much wonders, man, for a series and everything. So yeah. Bro, the anime announcement, I'll tell you this right now. When is that Anime Japan event? It's like usually the end of March going into April. I honestly believe we're going to get the announcement. I'm telling you right now, we're going to get that announcement this year. That's like almost a given. I think for the bingo card showed off and stuff, we're getting that anime announcement this year. There's no question in my mind. No question in my mind. Next week, we got to get Higuruma versus you. Yeah, bro. I'm telling you right now, I absolutely was so happy on my birthday that we got that episode of the debut of My Defense Attorney. I'm more excited now for next week, knowing how much content's going to be adapted, and probably one of my favorite. Honestly, it's top 3 Yuji Itadori moments of all time. I cannot wait, bro. I cannot wait. And we are going to be live on Thursdays, of course, as you guys know, with the anime and stuff. So if you are tapped in with the anime reactions, you want to see the full reactions, Twitch, every Thursday, 11:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We go live. As soon as the episode drops, we go in there, man. But Kagurabachi anime would, oh my god, bro. And I really do hope on part 2 early on we get to see Hinao and Char, because I need to see the family again, bro. I have to see them, man. In 2 days? What's going on in 2 days? Is it really in 2 days? That panel's gonna hit me like a train off facts. It really is, bro. I won't. I can't say it. I don't want to say it, bro. I need that moment animated, bro. I need it animated, bro. That's gonna hit like crack, boy. I cannot wait. If you know, you know. Yeah, if you know, you know. I almost said it, bro. But the real ones, no, man. Let me see. Let me see. 28th or 29th of March for Anime Japan. You know what would be kind of cool? Don't worry, I'll make an appearance for the anime. Hey, my boy, bro. Side Games like doing a panel? Oh, then it has to be. There's no... Listen, Side Games, if you pulling up to an event and you're not going to be talking about no damn anime, bro, just go home. Just go home, bro. It's a small walk, bro. Just go home. Just go. But, would Anime Japan... Like, let's say if... Because my thing is, I want to react to some of that stuff when it does happen live, but I just never know because of how copyrights and stuff work with these guys. Like, I could be excited for a Dragon Ball thing announcement, whatever, and it's like Toei will boom me if I'm even in the proximity of being near anything that it revolves around like a trailer, news, whatever it is. You know what I mean? Like, I would be able to do something like that on Twitch. It would be actually kind of fun if I can figure out 28th and 29th. You said, right? So that would be exactly what. That's a weekend. That's not a bad shout. That's not a bad shout at all. That's something I'll keep in the back of my mind. Because we may get some crazy announcements, not even just with Kagurabachi, but a lot of other anime too. So yeah, Choice of Japanese Disney, they hate fun. They do. They do. That is so true though, Topsy. They do, bro. That they do, man. Um, yeah, bro. It's just I don't know, man. That's something I definitely want to be able to do and stuff for sure, but it's just like it's gonna be tough. Um, but I will ask though now because we got done with the chapter for predictions. Oh, you have a fan project. Blob, if you're in the Discord server, we have a link down in the description below to the Discord server, and you join in there. Anything you want to add and stuff like more Kagurabachi stuff, like for me to check out and whatever that have like links and stuff, just post it in the Kagurabachi channel in the Discord server. I'll take a look at it after for sure. For sure. Get on Ichi the Witch. I still have to drop the video for Ichi the Witch. I've been done the audio for so long and stuff, but I'm basically trying to figure out how if I want to outsource it or if I want to work on it myself and everything. But I'll tell you right now, by the end of this month, and I'm gonna make sure for myself, an Ichi the Witch video will be out. An Ichi the Witch video, especially because the recent arc 2 will definitely be there. But I do want to say thank you to everybody who has tuned in though for today's stream. We had an insanely great time. If you're you're new to the channel, you want to be here for the greatness that is Kagurabachi week in, week out for the craziest time of our lives coming up, man. Make sure you're subscribed. We are here every single Sunday. Next week, daylight saving time, so we are going to be going live at 11 a.m. when the chapter does drop officially through Viz Media or Manga Plus. So we will be there for that. What else is there also too? Like the stream, very important, of course. Subscribe, all the good stuff. If you're watching the VOD, like the VOD, very important. What else I was gonna say too? Tomorrow we have Dandadan. Thursday we have JJK, and I think One Piece might be coming out either Thursday or Friday. We'll see how that goes. And then Kagurabachi, yeah, man. I mean, listen, predictions. Let me know your predictions right now. I'll run some predictions right now. So let me know the predictions right now. I know we'll do the emoji and stuff like after the fact or whatever because I just remembered it. But let me some predictions. What are we going to see next chapter? Like, if you had to definitively tell me right now, what predictions are we getting next chapter? What predictions are we getting next chapter, man? Let me know. Let me know. I'll shout someone right now before we come to a halt and stuff. We Kagura'd, we botchied, but most importantly, we Sate our war. Yo, Topsy, hilarious, bro. But yeah, let me know any predictions you guys have for next chapter. Like, what do you make we're going to see? Because if I'm going to make one prediction, we're going to see Mama Rokuhira. We're going to see Mama Rokuhira, man. Azami, I think that's a good prediction. We're probably going to for sure see them. Probably going to see them for sure. Shikoku's going to have a few super elite fighters on par with the Enchanted Blade wielders we're going to learn about. Ooh, that'd be kind of gas. That would be kind of gas, though. I would be here for that. They may necessary to deploy Akamura and the Magasumi. I can see that. Kunishige and Shiba linking up to end a chapter would be kind of fire. Crack theory. Mashiro and Soshiro Azami are brothers. Okay. All right, Blob. Okay, Blob. I see you there, bro. Okay. Okay. We'll definitely keep that, man. I've been missing the stream because it's usually like 7 a.m. for me. Oh, so that's like West Coast time for stuff. Yeah. I mean, but listen, once I know it's gonna mess up some people and stuff for like later times and stuff, whatever. But hey, we here though, man. Yeah, because of similar names and stuff. Yeah, I could see that possibly being the case. That would be interesting if Hokazono was to do that possibly with them. So yeah. But yeah, no, I mean, I think Mama Hero making an appearance would be kind of fire. It would be kind of hilarious though if it's like you hear her voice, but we don't actually get to see her. That would actually be hilarious. Because that would be something that like I could see Hokazono possibly doing. But I think we get a Mama Hero. I think we maybe get to see some of the Enchanted Blades potentially. We'll have to see. And I think we get a Hishaku appearance. In the sense of like we're going to see the people that eventually form the Hishaku. Because as far as we know, I think the Hishaku was only made in the last like 3 years, like between past the point of the war and stuff to the present timeline stuff. I think we could see a person or so from them that I will say this though. If I'm going to make one major prediction though for the Sete War, the formation of the Hishaku was primarily like they're all literally from Shokoku, bro. It would make so much sense. Hishaku, Shokoku, like it would just to me sounds like they're from that ends. That this is a get back from them against the world and mostly Japan. That's what it feels like. Mashiro is so dead, man. Prequel introduced a character who isn't around in the present day, yeah. Or they could be an op. Or they could be an op, or they could be someone else. You never know. You never know, 12 hours. Yeah. Daylight savings in the Big 26, Congress. You lock in and get rid of it, yeah. I feel that, Topsy. I feel that, man. I feel that, bro. I feel that. She was probably the wingman, too, for Miss Soga and Papa Shige. Yeah, he probably was, too, man. Because she was taking care of his Soga clan. Yeah. We know Yura is Japanese, so yeah, that's... Well, Yura, yes. Hashaku, we don't know, man. We don't know, bro. So Shiba knew Akamura, well, I guess, but being the guardian and all that, did he guard the Soga siblings? That's possible. That could be that. Since Hatman is the oldest of the Shaku, maybe he was an ex-Kaminabi. Wouldn't be mad at it. I do think he might be the one that's connected, like, primarily to Shikoku. Somehow, some way. What did last see? Noticing. Yeah. Hey, man, I saw the future, bro. I saw the future, bro. Haibara or Obito, call it now. Like, Haibara or Obito. Mm-hmm. Probably be Haibara. Maybe I don't like... It's not like I have dislike for Obito and stuff, but, like... Yeah, it'd be Haibara. Probably Haibara. Masho is definitely Haibara. Timing, he's gonna die brutally. Yeah. I don't know who gets the Obito treatment, though. You know what I mean? I don't know who gets the Obito treatment, though. Like, someone that gets boomed, that you think is gone, but then you're in the... Bro, because the thing is, that Kakashi... I'll say this, bro. As someone I know that has the strong feelings when it comes to the part 2 of Naruto, doesn't mean I don't think there was some gas moments and stuff. That moment Kakashi in the anime with Obito when they go like this with the eyes and stuff, whatever, that's probably one of the coolest moments and reveals in the entire of anime. I'll go as far as saying I need Kagurabachi to do something like that. That would be like one of the moments where you're just like, what the heck just happened? I need something like that. And I feel like we may get that with Soga when it comes to the lesson that I got. What I got from the war was a lesson. It just, I don't know, bro. Every time I think about that, I'm just like, what in God's name did he... Bro, what happened, bro? We ideally know what happened, but what led to this happen, bro? Like, we might have an idea even on that. Bro, come on. Bro, spill the beans, Hokazono. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Mashiro isn't dead, though. I wonder, man. Do you think Mashiro maybe got, like, a whole face change and stuff? Or, like, shapeshift? I don't know, man. It might be something like that. Maybe, though. Hokazono's a massive Naruto fan. Trust me, after this whole part 2 stuff, I definitely can see the Naruto that's going to be in... Hopefully the good parts of Naruto. Hopefully the good parts of Naruto. That would be ideal. That would be ideal. But yeah, I think predictions though for next chapter, I'm going to go ahead and say, for me, more than likely, I'm going to say Mama Hero appearance or a voice like, you know, Kunishige, like, or something like, bro, get your ass in the house. Like, you know, something like that. Maybe we get Asami. But going off the vibes and stuff, whatever, I think we run into members of the Enchanted Blades. I think we get to meet some of them in the next chapter. In current time. Yeah, Hashaku, we don't know that name. It's the moment his name gets revealed, it's going to be for an important reason. I feel like that's going to be the case. It's got to be a very important reason that we get that name drop. And when it does happen, it's going to be insane. I genuinely think so. Because otherwise, it's like, why are we holding back on stuff? For reasons. It has to be for reasons. I want to know. Yeah, Pinky. Yeah, Pinky. I mean, it's so hard to not call. Bro, I'm like, do I call her Pink? Like Pink Floyd? Like, it would be kind of cool. Like Pink, whatever, right? I think that's what we'll go for the time. At least for me, I'm going to go Pink. Pink and Subaru, bro. I need to see them too, for sure. Already her number 1 fan. Hey, my number 1. Man. She unfortunately has not been seen since chapter 46. She has not been seen for a minute, man. I think my Flamebone God, man. Hokazono, please, no more shelf dead wives and backstories. Hey, I'm just going to tell you right now, we are going to see a level of wives pull up in a flashback like we've never seen before, and we're about to see them all get boomed one by one. I'm telling you right now, we're gonna have a sick author on our hands, man. That's unfortunately where it's gonna be. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up things here though, because I do want to get some food in today, because it's gonna be a long day anyways of other stuff going on and everything. But I appreciate everybody who came through for today's stream. We had a W time with a crazy Kagurabachi chapter coming back, starting off. I would say this is more the interlude than part 2, or the interlude into part 2, but if it is technically part 2 right now, it's going to be special, man. Shout out to United, starting off the day with a W, and of course, shout out to Kagurabachi, Hokazono for an incredible chapter. I am so excited for next week. I cannot wait to see with you guys what is going to go down, what the game plan is going to be, what is going to be happening. It's going to be a great time, man. Yours on making an appearance will be also go-to as well. But yeah, man, we'll be in there. Bachi Bros, Bachi Gang, man. You already know what it is, bro. All that dead wise, all that. Facts, bro. But you guys know what the deal is, man. Spam away the emojis, the emotes that make you feel a thing about Kagurabachi as we close things out, man. Final Kampai. We got one more Kampai in us, man. Kampai, bro. Kampai, bro. I can't even combine anymore because we're already finished up, man. But I appreciate everybody who came through today. Again, thoughts down in the comment section below. If you didn't get a chance to answer, ask questions, whatever it is, please let me know down in the comments below. We'll be back here 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time next Sunday, daylight saving time. So if you think we're late for the chapter, we're not. We're going to be in there, man. And it's going to be a good time. And I cannot wait for the next one. Boys and girls, W time, W stream. I will see you guys tomorrow. Lons joined the crew right at the buzzer beater, bro. If you haven't joined yet, hey, you know what to do, man. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. I will catch you guys in the next one. And like I said, tomorrow, on 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's going to be the plan. And yeah, man, spam away the emojis. I will catch you guys next week. Tomorrow, really, but next week as well. Shout out to Kagurabachi. Shout out to Hokazono. What a manga. What a story. Part 2, interlude. It don't matter what it is. We are reading the Tonoi of manga week in, week out, as we should. Commodore last signing off. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, take care.